Dopest community was popping. We are outside. We are outside. One another D3 reaction. You know what time it is, man. This one's come from the homie Uziel 420. He brings a lot of heat to the channel. I can't wait to hear this one. I can't wait to hear how Baker and Hydra deliver. I can't wait to hear the cuts from Tenngage. It's always a dope vibe with them. And I see that the recommendations we're getting are going back to the past, and then like future, and then side stuff. So it's dope to hear all the different sounds at once. I feel like it's dope, man. It's just, I know I overused the word dope, but it is what it is. That's really how I feel. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get right into Wreek the World, man, by Devilish. Hope you guys been good protecting your peace. Let's get it, man.
As I puff this blunt, it's got me feeling so high. Can't tell where I'm at, there's so much smoke in my eyes. Take a rip and I dive deep down to the summer in the south where we ride. See the year is just a number. Why you frontin', little bitch? You can handle this. Turn your ass into a ghost and then I vanish quick. Three players on the rise, take your time to listen. Is this what you really need, or you feel that you're missing? I'm trying to get higher, I want that fire, my lungs compressed by liquid gold. Now silence the voice in my head with the remedy of that green back in my soul. Let go of my kids with one hit when I'm making this pump with my brothers. I fit if my legacy left is these words that I spit, then I'm happy I've managed to make it to this. You can't change me, I'm never going, maybe switch the style up, but the passion steady growing at a rapid rate. I want my shred to stay served on a gold platter with some love on the way. Daydream, what you know about the cream? They say that money is the answer, but I say it's the weed. Now hit this motherfucking joint, you will feel what I mean. Only the strong will survive, we will ride to see. More and more I daydream. Maybe it's the blunts. I think I smoked about 100, cruising with my brother stuck. Tenngage swerving, Hydra turning up the pump. I'm rolling, bud, living life within the moment, and we just can't get enough. As I hit this weed, it's got me feeling so alive. Take a look in my eyes, I'm seeing red bloodshot. Book a trip through a mind, staying south for the summer. I ain't bound to die, so I reside with my brothers, rubbing heavy on this icky OG, searching for some peace in this world full of snakes. No, it's fuck what you say, close your mouth for a minute. The leaf shall be lit, don't dismiss, but disturbing the three. The last dab that I took had me dead, man. The shit they coming up with now is from another planet. With so much crime all around, I wonder why you panic. Just roll a blunt and simmer down and come and join Atlantic. This carpet will guide you, your safety, your fate is determined by choices you've made on your side. There's no way to change it, the end is the same either way, so this plan I confide in. You'll never break me, I'm always growing like a crow in the sky. I'm floating high above the motives of the crooked arrangement the politicians provide. You'll never steal away his freedom, all I need is my body some pizza. Ain't no more feeling when I'm numbing the pain. Steady ripping on the bone, it's got me questioning things. Just take a pull up on this joint and you will see what I mean. Only the real will survive and you will rise with the teeth. More and more I daydream. Maybe it's the bud, I think I smoked about 1,000,000 pounds, but still ain't have my cut. 10K's lurking, take a turning up the bump. I got them blunts, living life within a moment, and we just can't get enough.
Okay. I hear you, Hydra. I like the way they both enter their verses, man. Living life within the moment, and we just can't get enough. That's fire to me, man. Yeah, they did their thing up here, man. Like, you could tell it's an older track. I had to look it up. It's like from 2019 and everything, because like the vocals, you know what I'm saying? The vocals are like really not that good. You could tell they weren't really using a good mic and everything, but it just lets me know like how much older the song is. Even with the production as well, man. The production sounds different. But yeah, man, it's a gritty track. It's definitely gritty. So it's like, so we start off, right? We got Baker going first, and then we got Hydra going second. So Baker's like, you know, as I puff this blunt that got me feeling so high, can't tell where I'm at. There's so much smoke in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's high as shit. Take a rip, then I dive deep down to the summer in the south where we ride. See, the year is just a number, you know what I'm saying? Like, the age is just a number and everything. It don't even matter. The year is just a number. And then he's like, why you fronting, little bitch? You can't handle this. Turn your ass into a ghost, and then I vanish quick. Like that right there, I kill you, then I vanish. You know what I'm saying? The irony of it. Three players on the rise. Take your time to listen. Is this what you really need? All you feel that you're missing? You know, is this what you really want? Type deal. And he's talking about the three players on the rise. He's talking about, you know, him, Baker, and Tenngage and everything. Let's get right to it, though. I like the way it builds up, too. Like, yeah, I love it when when the beat builds.
As I puff this blunt, it's got me feeling so high. Can't tell where I'm at, there's so much smoke in my eyes. Take a rip and I dive deep down to the summer in the south where we ride. See the year is just a number. Are you frontin' little bitch? You can handle this. Turn your ass into a ghost and then I'm paying it quick. 3 players on the rise, take your time to listen. Is this what you really need? Or you feel that you're missing?
You know, so then he's like, I'm trying to get higher. I want that fire. So obviously he talking about smoking. I'm trying to get higher. I want that fire. My lungs compressed by liquid gold. Now silence the voice in my head. Now silence the voice in my head with the remedy of that green funk in my soul. Like he's pretty much talking about what the weed does to him. And he's breaking it down to like what it's doing inside of his internal organs and everything. He's like, with the memory of that green funk in my soul, quickly let go of my cares with one hit. He's telling you what it does to him. When I'm making this bump with my brothers, I fit. When I'm making this bump with my brothers, I fit if my legacy left, if these words that I spit. I don't really, hold up. When I'm making this bump with my brothers, I fit. Oh, when I'm making these songs with my brothers, I fit in well. If my legacy left, if these words that I spit, then I'm happy I've managed to make it to this. He's saying, yeah, so he's saying like, if that's what happened, then I'm happy to make it to this. You can't change me. I'm never going. Maybe switch up the style. See, when I be reading this stuff, I be forgetting to let it play, man, because I just be so intrigued by the bars. Let's go.
I'm trying to get higher, I want that fire, my lungs compressed by liquid gold. Now silence the voice in my head with the remedy of that green funk in my soul. Quickly let go of my cares with one hit when I'm making this pump with my brothers. I fit if my legacy left is these words that I spit, then I'm happy I've managed to make it to this.
Oh, so it's all one thing. He's like, when I'm making this bump with my brothers, I fit if my legacy left in these words that I spit. All right, I get it now. Okay, cool. The way it's set up, like the way I'm reading the lyrics is not like how you write bars. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, when I'm reading it, I'm like, yo, that's why it had me up. But yeah, that's how he said it. My bad, y'all.
You can't change me, I'm never going, maybe switch the style up, but the passion steady growing at a rate.
So he's like, maybe, he's like, you can't change me. I'm never going. Maybe switch the style up, but the passion's still growing. Well, steady growing. So he's saying I'm gonna switch up the style, but the passion is still there. But you can't change me, even though my style switches a little bit. He's like, at a rapid rate when I want my shrimp and steak. Talk that shit when I want to eat, pretty much is what he's saying. Served on a gold platter with some of the muff on the way. Daydream what you know about the cream. They say money is the answer, but I say it's the weed. Yep, money is the answer, but I say it's weed. And then after that, he goes back to smoking. Now hit this motherfucking joint, and you feel what I mean. Only the strong will survive, and we've arrived to see. You know what I'm saying? So we made it. The strong will survive, and you see us. Obviously, we survive. He's like, more and more. I daydream. Maybe it's the blunts. I think I smoked about 1,000 cruising with my brothers stuck. Tenngage swerving, Hydra turning up the bump. I'm rolling, bud, living life for the moment, and we just can't get enough. That's how I ended this verse, man. Fire. This motherfucking joint, you will feel what I mean. Only the strong will survive, we will ride to see. More and more I daydream. Maybe it's the blunts. I think I smoked about 100 cruising with my brothers stuck. Tenngage swerving, Hydra turning up the bump. I'm rolling, bud, living life within the moment, and we just can't get enough. And then Hydra just comes out of nowhere, and he's just like, as I hit this weed, it's got me feeling so alive. Take a look at my eyes. I'm seeing red bloodshot. It's crazy because like Tenngage was talking about he can't see nothing with the smoke, and then Hydra's saying, you know, he can't see nothing because his eyes are bloodshot. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at my eyes. I'm seeing red bloodshot. Book a trip through a mind. You know, obviously you're taking a trip through your mind. Stay in the South for a summer. I ain't bound to die. So if I reside with my brothers puffing heavy on that sticky icky OG, searching for some peace in the world full of snakes. No, it's fuck what you say. Close your mouth for a moment. The leaf shall be lit. Don't dismiss. Quit disturbing the three. The last dab that I took had me dead, man. You know, he's talking about dabbing and everything.
As I hit this weed, it's got me feeling so alive. Take a look in my eyes, I'm seeing red bloodshot. Book a trip through a mind, staying south for the summer. I ain't bound to die, so I reside with my brothers, puffing heavy on this icky OG, searching for some peace in this world full of snakes. No, it's fuck what you say. Close your mouth for a minute. The leaf shall be lit. Don't dismiss, but disturbing the three. The last dab that I took had me dead, man.
You know, the last dab that I took had me dead, man. The shit they're coming up with is now from another planet. with so much crying all around. No wonder why you in panic. Just roll a blunt and simmer down and come. Man, just roll the blunt and simmer down and come join Aladdin. This right here, this bar right here, man. My Aladdin lovers, man. Like, if y'all are like 90s and 80s babies, man, y'all already know what time it is with Aladdin and the Magic Carpet Ride. We were in. Jasmine was a baddie. Jasmine had to be one of our first crushes, cartoon character, because Jasmine was bad, bro. I don't care what nobody say. So, he was like, just roll a blunt and simmer down and come join Aladdin. This carpet will ride you to safety. Your fate is determined by choices you made on your side. You know, so the magic carpet and everything, the genie and all that stuff. Aladdin was on the magic carpet. It always got him out of the way for safety until it almost died. Like, I don't know if you guys remember with Jafar, man. Jafar almost made, they almost died, man. They went underground. You know, the little, it looked like a knockoff Sphinx. They went in there to go get the treasure and everything. Well, they get the lamp and everything for Genie. And then, like, Jafar tried, like, he had that joint caving in, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they had to hurry up. He had the magic carpet. They had to, like, dip through all the sand and all that shit. And they came out, like, by the skin of their teeth. And they almost didn't make it. I'm gonna have to watch that shit. I gotta sit my kids down, man. That's another classic. Y'all just gave me another idea, you know, D3. Yeah, I gotta sit down. I'll be having my kids are 7. I'll be having them watch all the classic stuff that I grew up with. We was watching Land Before Time. We was watching like the original Power Rangers, the original X-Men, Three Ninjas, Surf Ninjas. Dang, man, we watched the new Ninja Turtles. That joint is dope to me too. But yeah, yo, all right, let's get back to it. So yeah, come join Aladdin. This carpet will ride you to your safety. Fate is determined by the choices you made on your side. I mean, the choices you made. All right, so let's get there.
The shit they coming up with now is from another planet. With so much crime all around, I wonder why you panic. Just roll a blunt and simmer down and come and join Aladdin. This carpet will ride you to safety. Your fate is determined by choices you made on your side.
He was like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, fate is determined by the choices you made on your side. There's no one to change it. The end is the same either way. So this planet I confide in. You'll never break me. I'm always growing. Like a crow in the sky, I'm floating high above the motives. That right there is crazy. You see it all and you're above it. I'm floating high above the motives of the crooked arrangements the politicians provide. You'll never steal away his freedom. All I need is my pot and some pizza. I like that bar right there, man. All I need is like my pot and some pizza. Now with the pot, I'm wondering if he's saying a pot to piss in and something to eat, if that's all I need, or he's talking about the pot for his weed and all that stuff. You know, if we talking about drugs, you know, pot for something else, you know, to cook up something. I feel like there's different meanings to it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more feeling when I'm numbing the pain, steady ripping on the bong. It's got me questioning things. Yeah, let's get to it.
There's no way to change it. The end is the same either way. So this plan I confide in. You'll never break me. I'm always rolling like a crow in the sky. I'm floating high above the motives of the crooked arrangement the politicians provide. You'll never steal away his freedom. All I need is my pot and some pizza. Ain't no more feeling when I'm numbing the pain.
You know what I'm saying? All I need is my pot and my pizza. Ain't no feeling when I'm numbing the pain, steady ripping the bond. It's got me questioning things. Just take a pull upon this joint and you will see what I mean. Only real will survive and you've arrived at the peak. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? Similar to what Baker said when he said only the strong will survive and we've arrived to see. And then, you know, Hydra saying only the real survive and you will only the real will survive and you've arrived at the peak. And then Baker saying only the strong will survive and we've arrived to see. So their verses are like, they're kind of mirroring each other from like, you know, just different words. And then he does the same thing, the way he ends his verse, the same way Baker ended his verse. More and more I daydream. Maybe it's the blood. I think I smoked about 1,000,000 pounds and still ain't had my cut. Tenngage lurking. Baker turning up the bump. I got them blunts. Living life within the moment. And we just can't get enough. So they slow down the flow when they in their verses and everything. So there's similarities of their verses, which is always dope.
More and more I daydream. Maybe it's the blood. I think I smoked about 1,000,000 pounds and still ain't had my cut. 10K's lurking, Baker turning up the bump. I got them blunts, living life within a moment, and we just can't get enough.
Yeah, so that right there is Wreek the World, y'all. What's dope about these D3 reactions too, man, I love the new people coming to the channel and they're just like, man, I'm glad you had this up here. No one's really doing reactions to them. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what this channel I'm not gonna say I created the channel for this, because I definitely did not. I don't even know why I created. Like I said, y'all know, man. I created the channel like for Mac. There it is, for Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm a heavy Mac Miller fan. That's how the channel started. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into something else. So it's one of them things where it's like, you know, the underground stuff is what we ended up doing. And because all these artists are connected in some way, whether the underground connects them, whether their association with other artists connects them, like they just find their way to the channel. And I actually listen to my community, you know what I'm saying? So when a lot of these gems come out, I know nothing about them. It is all the community when it comes to that, man. Oh man, I ain't never seen nobody do a reaction to this. How you found out about it? I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouts to the homies in the dopest community. They're the ones that came through and said, yo, Lo, check this one out. And you already know I got requests everywhere, man. I got requests falling out my damn pocket, man. I can't even walk straight. The joint is crazy. Like, there's always something. And that's another thing what I love about this. When it comes to this YouTube stuff and this reaction stuff, there's always stuff to do. There's never a time I turn on my computer and I'm about to do a reaction and I'm like, damn, like, what am I gonna react to today? It's that shit's been dead for like not long after we started. You know, there's always something to do up here. I just don't be having the time to do it all. So that's why some weeks y'all see me, you know, of course we'll have like the Bones. We always got an artist that has a series dropping for the week. If you guys are familiar with the channel, that's how it's always been. But, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if that's all I can get out for the week, that's just all I can get out. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna cry about it. But then when I get time in my schedule, I can do it, because like you guys already know I'm very busy. And then I'm gonna start coming up with different stuff too. I'm gonna start like doing some other videos, doing some more live streams, and I'm gonna start just hollering at y'all and letting y'all see things like behind the scenes, so y'all can kind of see like how my life is set up a little bit and the stuff I gotta do. Like I'll be getting up for work at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning every single day, and I'll be getting home at like 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? So Sunday is my day where I do a lot of my reactions. I'll have like a day off or so in the week, and then that's when I capitalize and make content. So even when I'm off, I'm not off, because then I work on Saturdays too. I'll be doing some Saturday work to get some extra money. So it's like I'm never just sitting, like, contrary to popular belief. I know some people think I just sit here and make videos all day and that's my life, because they see the things around here. But the things you see around here are years and years of like hard work. Like them sneakers right there, them sneakers go all the way back to 2003, 2009, 07. They go all the way back then to the present. You know what I'm saying? So this is stuff that I've been building for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like something I got from this, because I make, like I tell you, I don't make no money from YouTube for real. Like really, I barely, like, it probably take it take a man to get some profit from YouTube stuff. And then YouTube stuff is like, the payout is like, it's like $100 for the payout. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't be hitting $100 like most of these people. Most of these people be hitting 1,000, all that stuff, because of like the copyright restrictions, because of the split revenue and all that stuff. I don't do that. I do this shit because I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I already know everything else, the money and everything is gonna come as like the channel gets bigger. So I'm not really stressing about that for real. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all, and I do this for one of those, I don't know, just for the longevity of it, so people can come to this channel 2-3 years later and see these videos. You know what I'm saying? But shouts to the community for like catching the drops as I drop them. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk our ear off though, man. That was Wreek the World by D3, man. Fire track. I think it's dope, man. Salute to the homie Yuzio420 for recommending it for the channel. And yeah, y'all, let me go up and get up out of here, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I will holler at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. I love you guys. Peace.